Tyson Fury's very own promoter, Bob Arum, says he's going to begin working on a fight between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua on Monday after Joshua beats his other fighter, Kubrat Pulev. But there's one small problem, and we're going to talk about that. All that and more. Smash the like boot. Stay tuned.
Hello there. I'm just after getting off the phone with Daniel Kinahan. He's just informed me that the biggest fight in British boxing history has just been agreed. Get up there, my boy! Big shout out, Dan. He got this done. Literally over the line. 2-fight deal. Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua next year. One problem. I've just got to smash Deontay Wilder's face right in the next fight. And then we go into the Joshua fight next year. So there we are. The Gypsy King versus AJ is on for next year, but there's a hurdle in the road called the Bronze Bomber, aka the Knockout King, and I will get onto him and knock him spark out, and then we got on to the big fight. So big thank you, Dan, for getting this deal over the line. All the best. God bless you all. See you soon.
What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Cash App, $ Boxing Ego. Thank you guys for your support. Let's jump right into it. Anthony Joshua just beat a top-ranked fighter, Kubrat Pulev. After that performance, knockout win by Anthony Joshua, Bob Arum says, it looks like the stage is set for the biggest heavyweight championship fight since Ali Frazier in 1971, when Tyson Fury meets Anthony Joshua for the undisputed crown. We at Top Rank will start on Monday working to put that fight together, says Bob Arum via his Twitter. Now, I got several questions about this because Tyson Fury's team continues to put out information, and gullible fans, I guess, can believe in it. Eddie Hearn, to a degree, he's doing the same thing, and they're skipping over some of the obvious facts. Joshua, yes, he just beat Kubrat Pulev. First of all, Bob Arum said that Joshua was going to get knocked out by Kubrat Pulev. And Joshua posted a clip that absolutely did not happen. He blasted Kubrat Pulev, vicious uppercuts after uppercuts, hurt him multiple times. I don't think Joshua was really ever hurt, badly hurt. Good performance by Joshua. And that prediction from Arum definitely didn't live up to expectations if he said that Joshua was going to get knocked out by Pulev. Now, all of a sudden, he's saying that Joshua is going to fight Kubrat Pulev, and Monday they're going to put it together and get it working. So my question is this. The clip I just showed you guys at the beginning of this video was Tyson Fury about 6, 7, 8 months ago, and he said he talked to Daniel Kinahan and got off the phone with them, and the fight was already put together. So if a fight was already put together, how is Top Rank and Bob Arum putting it together starting Monday? That's highly confusing. Just listen to what I said. How is there a video of Tyson Fury and he's saying, Daniel, my boy, and he says he got his advisor to put the fight together with Joshua, but months later we don't hear about that, and now Bob Arum is saying we're going to put it together starting Monday. But I thought the fight was already together. But in fact, Tyson Fury his promoter, or excuse me, advisor, Daniel Kinahan, got, after that video, which he later deleted, he got dropped from his advisory role, right? And you guys will be able to see it on the screen. KHK Sports cuts ties with Daniel Kinahan, drops him as an advisor. So that's Tyson Fury, his advisor, that he said put the fight together. But the reason they dropped him is because reportedly he is a crime boss who's on the lam, right? So in Ireland particularly, this guy is wanted for, in connection with the series of crimes, him and his family or his gang, whatever. So you guys see it. Heavyweight champion Tyson Fury reportedly drops Daniel Kinahan as a negotiator. So after that video that Tyson Fury put a reported crime boss on blast, he had to cut ties with Daniel Kinahan because the spot became too hot. The spot became too hot, and people were upset and saying, hey, we're going to boycott Joshua versus Tyson Fury if he has anything to do with it, as you just depicted in that video. So now all of a sudden Tyson Fury has deleted the video, but it's still available on the internet. And he allegedly cut ties with this advisor who they said is like, he's, what's the word I want to use? I can't think of the word right now, but basically they said he's a crime boss and he's masquerading as a boxing promoter, and it brought a lot of heat to the situation. Tyson Fury, what is that? Hold on. Appears to say suspected, you see that? Gang lord Kinahan. Look, the videos are all the articles are here. Tyson Fury splits from advisor Daniel Kinahan after the Gypsy King Tyson Fury praised him for setting up the Joshua fight, but promoter Bob insists he still loves and respects suspected crime boss. So you see, this got them in a heap of trouble. So this is June. This is as far as June of this year, and Tyson Fury dug himself in a hole with that video praising Daniel Kinahan. There's the video too. He said the biggest fight in British boxing, right? So again, my point is very simple. How is the fight getting worked on Monday if it was supposed to be done earlier this year per Tyson Fury, right? It just doesn't make sense. And if you believe this team that is full of, look, this is Tyson Fury, this is ESPN, putting all these graphics up and stuff like that. But if you believe this team after all these lies that we've exposed on the channel, common knowledge stuff, then to each his own. I don't even know what to tell you at this point. But how can the fight be put together on Monday if you said it was put together earlier this year and you just got off the phone with Daniel Kinahan, and then you later delete the video, drop Daniel Kinahan allegedly, etc., etc.? It just doesn't make any sense. The other thing is, what about Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, who accused Tyson Fury of cheating and made a video suggesting this and insinuating this, right? And you're in mediation and arbitration with him. So I get that Anthony Joshua beat Kubrat Pulev, but he also has the WBO. They just tweeted that he has to fight Usyk or drop his belt. So we're in. If you believe these teams that are saying these things, then you're in a world of trouble because you're being led astray. WBO, right? What is this? Hold on, let me see if I can find the guy's name. The president just tweeted this. Here he is. That's the president of the WBO. Joshua looks sensational against Pulev. Eddie Hearn knows the meaning of commitment. The ball is in Eddie Hearn's court. Usyk. Right? So he's basically suggesting that he has to fight Usyk, right? So I'm not the smartest brother in the world, but if Tyson Fury has to fight Joshua, allegedly, or if Tyson Fury is to fight Joshua, Bob Arum just said it's for undisputed. So if the WBO is saying that he must fight Usyk, that means if he doesn't fight Usyk, his mandatory, who Usyk said he's not backing down, Usyk will not step. This is all available. Boom. You see how I pull up everything in seconds? Alexander Usyk will not step aside from Joshua title shot, says Hearn. Man, these guys keep digging themselves deeper and deeper and deeper. Usyk will not step aside from the Joshua title shot. So my question to you guys is this. If the WBO president is saying Joshua looked great versus Pulev and he got to fight Usyk, and if he doesn't fight Usyk, we know what happens. He'll get stripped. Then how is Bob Arum saying this is the biggest fight since Ali Frazier in 1971 for undisputed? How can it be for undisputed if he loses a WBO belt in the process? Then therefore it would not be undisputed. So no matter how you slice it, there are so many roadblocks, obstacles, lies, deception, and misinformation being put out by these two teams that you see on the screen. If he's forced to fight Usyk and he doesn't and he gets stripped, then the fight is not for undisputed, which is what you're telling the public. Wilder is in arbitration mediation, basically court, with Tyson Fury trying to get a trilogy fight. We still have to see the pending outcome for that. Joshua, he has obligations to Usyk, who I just showed you. Joshua's own promoter said that Usyk will not be willing to step aside. The WBO put that out. So this looks a lot more complicated. And again, the main concept of this video is how are we getting Tyson Fury versus Joshua, and they're going to start negotiating on Monday if Tyson Fury himself said that the fight was negotiated earlier this year by Daniel Kinahan, who he had to split from because of his connection to gangs and, he's a wanted man or whatever. Like I said, this team is all over the place. Everything they say is definitely suspect, and you got to take it with a grain of salt. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.